to Goat Island. I'm your host, the Big Kahuzzi, and today we're talking about the goats of woohoo drinks, literature that has real life application, brands and culture, and Cape Town spots that are for the culture. Today's category of woohoo drinks is spirits. Now, if you're still in high school or fresh out, then vodka is your obvious go-to because, well, it's cheap and you're still broke. But if you are past that point of your life, generally the decision comes between brown liquor in rum or brandy, whiskey, or tequila. Now, I personally don't mix my drinks with chaser. Here at Goat Island, we simply pour and add ice. Brown liquor nights end in one of two ways, either a fight or instant regret. Whiskey, on the other hand, is far more sophisticated, yet still not without consequences. You might find yourself rambling on for hours about politics, trying to raise your level of class to match that of the whiskey you're drinking. Although, if you drink whiskeys called Black and White or Fat 69, then you might as well just stick to drinking cheap brown liquor. And you couldn't pay me enough to have a sip of that shit. Finally, tequila. What has been called karate water historically, and often is associated with bad decisions and crazy nights, has actually been scientifically proven to be the healthiest of the spirits. And whether it be the people's bottle of mana, my first love, Mrs. Cuervo, or the Don himself, this drink with a little bit of ice served chilled is the goat of spirits by far. And if you don't like the taste of it, well, then I'd suggest mixing it with some dry lemon or stop being a bitch. Moving on, there are 4 books that seem to have goat principles that can be applied in real life. And these are the 48 Laws of Power, the Art of Seduction, the Prince, and the Art of War. Currently, I'm busy with the Prince, and every week we'll be bringing you the top perspectives and theories from Machiavelli, before moving on to next month, the Art of Seduction. This month's cultural brand is Nike in Cape Town. Nike is clearly the GOAT streetwear in the city, given that you can find an average person with no job having the newest pair of Nikes. And even kids in school whose parents haven't paid their school fees yet, but every weekend they're wearing Nike from head to toe. Every week we'll pick a Nike shoe that defines it as the GOAT, and this week our pick is the Air Force One. A statement, yet understated. Less is more. Versatility and ability. You can be clean in the crisp whites or commit some black Air Force activities. One of the recurring staples with countless colorways, proving why Nike is the GOAT. This week's spot in Cape Town that's for the culture is Wembley in Athlone. The Roadhouse has been around for decades, mixing fast food with Cape Malay flavors and some ethnic specialties. This spot embodies Cape culture perfectly. It's not just a food stop, it's a destination for meetups and even photo shoots in front of the iconic signage. And no, it's not a hidden gem. And can influencers stop coming to the city and calling shit hidden gems? Where were you looking? Every single thing is now a hidden gem. This, hidden gem, that. If you want a hidden gem, then go down to the scratch patch by the waterfront and go find your hidden gem. This is the Big Kahuzzi, and from Goat Island, we'll check you again.